Welcome to the Black Announce Table. From the 718, right off the Dugan, the man with the silkiest do-rag, Manny. From Virginia by way of Europe, he gives his all every week. Cody Bray. Live and direct from Strong Island, the certified good you, Sky High East. You're listening to the Black Announce Table.
I like your guys' style.
I don't want to hear nothing about AEW ever again in my life, bro.
You know, I'm so used to everybody else being in control of the pod and taking over to where I didn't hear a single, beat drop. I didn't hear a single sound effect, and now very anticlimactic, but
just like that, we're already the dollar store version of the Black Announce Table. Great. All right, wrap it up, boys. Get out of here.
Oh man, it's me. It's Banks. It's my guy Pav, aka WrestlingGifs. KP's here running the damn spaceship in the background. So, we got a loaded pod. I'm already 2 passion fruit and tequilas in.
What?
I might pass out halfway through the pod, but we're here. So don't worry, I'm gonna take us to where we need to go.
Take me home, Captain. Take me home.
That's fine. Me and Paul will just start talking about random shit. We're like, yo, top 10 Canadian women go.
Trish Stratus. Who else is Canadian? Fuck, what? I don't even know, bro. I'm a fake Canadian. I guess Celine Dion. Celine Dion, that,
Oh, definitely have to put
right?
Celine Dion up
Dion, Trish Stratus, Celine Dion, Gail Kim. Since we're marks.
She's Canadian.
She is. She's from Toronto, bro. Hell yeah,
wow.
Yeah. Who else is Canadian? There's a bunch of actors, bro. I know more, but I can't think of it. It's all good. Don't worry, we'll figure it out.
I've seen Canadian women. Hey man, elite. How do I say dairy?
Elite Dairy.
Elite Dairy.
Like you see the Mid's wife, Canadian, bro.
Yeah, Maurice. Yeah, you're right. Elite Milk. Yeah.
She's Canadian.
She's from Montreal, Quebec. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I tried to type in most famous Canadian women celebrities, and
I mean we got Ryan Reynolds if he counts.
He does not count as a Canadian woman, unfortunately. For you. Well, all right, guys. So how was your guys' weekend? Did you guys do anything?
Nah, bro. I just jammed out. Got drunk, got wasted, had some fun.
Hell yeah.
Somehow still alive, and we out here, man. Excited to be here. Pleasure to be here. Thank you for bringing me on. But yeah, everything's good, bro. Everything's blessed.
Hell yeah.
I try to stay awake, but that's my job every single day for 12 hours after I get off of work. Try to stay awake. As y'all see me now, looking got eyes like Tone Low. I know that's an older reference, but the older people will get it. I'm here for the older people, by the way. Because these 2 guys are 27.
Listen, we're young. We're youngsters. Pavan's even younger than me.
All right, bro.
So,
Enjoy that. I remember my days with a crisp hairline and ambition.
I'm starting to lose both now. It's my second day on the job. I'm still
times are rough already, bro.
Not tough. I'm just tired. Like I'm tired of and not in a bad way, but I've introduced myself so many times. Introducing myself has become a task, and then I'm sending so many introductory emails to people where I'm like, oh my god, this is so much work. And if I hear somebody go, what's the budget, one more time, I'm gonna start screaming. I'm tired of reaching out to creatives, and then I'm like, hey, would you like to work with us? What do you think? And then their go-to response is, yeah, no problem, what's the budget? And I'm sitting there like, just tell me what your number is.
Yeah, that's fair, man.
If you're comfortable in what you're doing, you know what your value is. Tell me your number, and I can give you more than the number or the number.
But that's the thing, bro. A lot of these people, like, speaking as someone who's been in that situation where I get like sponsorships and stuff, and then like people will email me, it's tough, man, because you don't want to say a number and ruin the opportunity either, right? It goes both ways.
I feel that. But now that I'm on the opposite side, where I'm giving the money,
Shut up and take the money, bro. Just say a fucking number, take the money, shut the. It's not that serious. I get it. I know. I totally get it.
And listen, I love creatives. I'm a creative. Listen, I know
Really?
what it's like. But please stop asking me what the budget is.
Yeah, that's fair, man.
It doesn't exist. The budget is whatever you want.
Yeah, see, the budget question to me is a little more weird because, like, I mean, I don't know how it works for whatever you're doing. For me, I don't ask for the budget. I ask more just like, yo, just make an offer. To me, I'm like, just make an offer and we'll negotiate from there, right? Asking for the budget to me, that is annoying. If someone asked me that, should be like, bro, what? Just what do you want? Just make either ask for an offer or give me a number.
Exactly.
Asking for the budget is weird because, like, well, yeah, the budget's it's this much. Yeah, I'll take 10%. What, like?
And that's the thing, fam. If I were to tell you what a budget is, and like you're just someone who makes videos where they vlog their lives and shit like that, if you're just going to review the food, what percent of the budget do you think?
You don't even need to know the budget, bro. Like, what the budget could be for 100 different things, for actual placements, for billboards. I don't know if it could be for a bunch of shit. What do you mean? Why do you need to know the budget?
Exactly.
You make shitty videos. You make shitty videos on TikTok, bro. Take your like $1,000, maybe. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry,
Yeah.
we're allowed to swear, right?
Yeah, we can swear. And listen,
I'll limit it. Don't worry. Sorry.
That's how I feel, but in a nicer way because I'm just starting. So
Yeah.
I'm getting acclimated to the role and like how people work. And these are just the little things where I'm like, oh my God. If I just had like, if I know like, yo, this is what this person will work for minimum, and I could just make a list of people and I'm like, all right, now I'm going to start, going to those people first. But people just fail to understand.
I think it's also annoying is because you know how it feels to be on the other situation too. So you know how you would handle it as well. So it's just kind of like, really, bro, you're fumbling. You're like, you see someone fumbling when it's like, you know what the playbook is. You know how to deal with this stuff, right? So it's just even more annoying because it's like right in front of you.
And I'm not even going. I'm going with no gimmicks. I'm not. Listen,
we're not real name, no gimmicks.
We're not running. Yeah, we're not running any. This isn't a multi-billion-dollar establishment. They're treating me like I'm fucking doing the marketing for
McDonald's or some shit, right? Yeah.
I was gonna not do a competitor who sells subpar chicken. I was gonna say something like a Apple or a Coca-Cola, but we're still a small business at the end of the day, and bro, people are trying to run up a bag, and I'm like, yo, if you think that that's what's gonna happen, I'm gonna show you how I don't respond.
We got Manny on the case, bro. We got Detective Manny on the case.
I'll do the damn video myself. Hey everybody, this is get ready with me. I'm gonna go try some Sticky's chicken.
I think my family would love this. The guy in there kind of threatened me, but at the same time, I could probably beat his ass. But I'm about peace.
Listen, if I go to Keith Lee, the food critic, and he gives me a crazy number, I'm just gonna hire Keith Lee from AEW, and he's gonna have the food instead.
Chill, bro. Y'all don't have the budget for that, bro.
For which one? The AEW Keith Lee?
Y'all don't have that much chicken, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I had to. I'm sorry.
Ain't got no pork. Ain't got no beef balls. It ain't enough. Bro.
That'll be a fucking forklift, bro.
You guys just ruined one of my ideas. I was really gonna reach out to Keith Lee
last week at Smackdown with a suit on, and I swear, dog, that was Bishop Eddie Long.
Wait, who? Who'd you see in SmackDown?
The real Keith Lee.
He took a picture like backstage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I hope he come back to WWE. No, he should go to NWA. Dumbo Entendre.
Yo,
Triple H used to love that guy though. So I mean, if he can still go, right? I'm sure Triple H would take him.
The same respiratory system. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yo, that is the craziest. Yo, Banks, just go ahead. I actually want to reach out to Keith Lee and try to get him to review.
That ain't happening, bro. After these 30 seconds, bro, it ain't happening.
Balls, KP.
Yo, you are a criminal. You are an absolute criminal. But I don't know, Pop. What do you want me to do with this gift that you were gifted?
Fuck it, open it up right now if you want, man. You have it with you?
Yes.
Yeah. And then just after, send me a picture of it, and then I'll pretend like I took the picture. Then when I tweet it out, they'll think I really have it physically with me, but I don't. But it's all good. So we were lucky. Well, I guess I was lucky enough to get a package from the USA Network because the SmackDown's moving to USA, right?
Yes.
I wouldn't know because I'm not a real American. To me, it's all the same shit.
The Canadian Network.
Yeah, to me, they all are on the same channel. But yeah, no. So we got this package. Let's see what's in here. I'm excited. It was pretty nice of them. They just emailed me. Never talked to them before. They're like, "Yo, you want this?" Of course, I do.
I didn't get mine, WWE. I'm about to start saying some more shit. I stand with AEW.
Yo, you're about to get a piece of shit in the mail.
I'm about to get a,
You're
about to get a garbage bag of clothes, bro.
You're not getting anything.
I was about to say something. Well, hey, AEW, send me N and J. Never mind.
Yo,
All right, bro.
I'm gonna make sure my hands are on the picture too. So,
Nah, chill,
right.
bro. Chill.
All right, so, USA is the new home for SmackDown live on Fridays.
USA.
You feel me? Imagine your country not meddling in basketball.
Yo, be careful with that shit, though, bro. Chill. Don't like move it around. So I need that in pristine condition, bro.
Yes, pristine. So here it is.
All right, bro.
Wrapped.
It's just so weird. It's like getting your Christmas gift get opened on stream by a random guy. Like it's just like
in a whole nother country.
So by the way, the reason he has it in case it's like because it's the USA network, they ask for a USA shipping address. So I'm like, all right, well, I have a PO box, but then they're gonna ask me for like a receipt. So I'm like, Manny, here you go. But if there's something cool in there, you're shipping it out to me, bro. Chill. Like
yes, I will be sending this. You got a WWE Tumblr, I believe these are called.
Yeah, cool.
You won't see me with that in public, but I'll definitely have it.
And then you got this WWE shirt.
What kind of stand up for WWE shit is this?
No, this is a nice little triple XL that they got you.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's a regular XL.
All right, that's cool.
And then honestly, this is the best one.
Okay, I hope so.
This is the best for last. They got you SmackDown legend, a Funaki t-shirt.
SmackDown #1 announcer.
Oh my god, bro! I mean, you know what? That's better than the logo tee. That's way better than the logo tee.
Oh, I definitely way better.
That logo tee is so scary, man. I'm not wearing that shit.
So yeah, shout out to the USA Network.
Whatever, that's cool. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna cross out USA and put CAN on it, so that way you know.
Put CNN on it. And I ain't talking about that network. I'm talking about Capone and Nori.
Good boy, yo. Shout out to Iraq.
Yeah. Well, what?
By the way, once again, I just want to mention we are recording this on 9/10.
Guys, it's almost time. It's almost time for your anniversary.
Wait, hold on, bro. Calm down, man, brother.
You know.
Nah,
no celebration.
I support. I mean, no, I don't support it. I respect 9/11. No, okay. Jokes aside, I am not gonna lie to you. I am very. This is gonna take it out of context. I am very fascinated by 9/11. Very fascinated
because
it's wild, bro. Like as much as that's the thing. I think it's because we joke around about it so much. It's so normal to joke about it. If you really think about what went down, that shit is insane. But anyway, when I went to New York a few years ago, I actually went to the museum and everything and the Twin Tower. Yeah, that shit is sad, man. Like jokes aside, before we get on with the jokes of Keith Lee's respiratory system, that shit is sad. The craziest thing to me is have you been there, Manny?
No, I have not.
Makes sense. It's more of a tourist thing, right? Well, if you live there,
I've been there multiple times on the way to work, and I'm not from New York.
Listen, I just don't need to go there.
No, that's fair. No, it makes sense. But no, it's really sad because there's like this whole room where you can go and they have screens. You can type in like any country, ethnicity, or whatever, and it will tell you like a victim from that country or ethnicity. So it really puts in perspective. Like it wasn't just the U.S. that got clapped. Like every thing got clapped. But no, it's fascinating because I think people like joke about it so much that we kind of forget how wild it was, how many people got clapped. And I watched this documentary on like Disney Plus. That show was scary, bro. It's like a first-person perspective of the actual day, and they have like footage from the actual day. Hey, man, the respect to the firemen, respect to New York City. You guys stood tall. The way you guys responded to that shit, yo, it's actually really crazy.
Yeah, definitely a while. I was probably like 5 or 6 when it happened. So,
do you have any memories of that day?
I do, but it's like a pretty wild, memory. Like my aunt was in one of the buildings, but she made it out.
Thank God.
But just that's kind of the only thing I remember, like her coming home. But
and I'm assuming that's crazy.
I was like in kindergarten.
And I'm assuming in like New York, it's a big deal, right? Like every time there's an anniversary, like it's not like I'm sure there's a bunch of ceremonies and shit, or like moments of silence, probably,
Yeah,
right? Stuff like that.
every morning, they do the moments of silence and stuff like that. At the times of when the buildings went down, and they also do the beams.
Oh
They
yeah,
have like the beams that shoot up from from the city, so you still see those, and you can see them like literally from anywhere.
that's crazy, man.
Like I remember like growing up in the Bronx, I can see them from wherever my house was, wherever I was at the time. You can literally see those beams of light just shooting up. So it's pretty wild. Pretty crazy. But guys, once again, if you don't know Pavon, he is younger. So, his experience of what, and from Canada. He's a younger person from Canada. And I don't know if you realize, but social media tends to find ways to make anything a meme.
No, that's what I'm saying. Right?
It's been happening. So even Pete Davidson, he has made a whole career of just making jokes about 9/11 and how his father was a firefighter.
That's crazy,
who died in the buildings. So
no, that's the thing. That's why I said I'm fascinated about it. I know we'll move on from this. I don't want to spend too much time talking about 9/11. It's because like I'm younger, and it's because I was younger and stuff. That's why I'm fascinated by it. On a serious note, because it's like everyone in my generation is a joke. It's a meme. Aha, 9/11. It's like, bro, that shit. If that shit happened now, like we can't even fathom it, right?
Yeah,
so it just gets forgotten. I think that's the crazy part. Is they always say never forget, but this generation has literally forgotten it. How crazy it was.
Yeah, and it's easy to. It's like it's one of those things, especially like when you have people like South Park, where they'll take any historical moment, especially like in their prime, they'll take anything and just make it just a straight up haha joke, and then like it takes the seriousness away, but it kind of also makes it memorable because you have these moments. Like most of my 2000s to early 2010s childhood is by seeing historical events in South Park, and
Kanye West, Gay Fish.
Exactly.
That's a core memory, bro. I think of 2008 Kanye West. I think of 808 Heartbreaks, and I think of Gay Fish.
Exactly. That, and then when Tom Cruise was in the closet, these are
oh my god,
top tier comedy. But before we move on, let's
fake sports.
Let's keep it on the somber note, unfortunately. But this week we have lost a couple legends in their fields. Want to start off with James Earl Jones, absolute legend, Darth Vader, Mufasa. The I don't remember what his character's name was in The Sandlot. But just listen, mad legendary films. One of the greatest voices of all time when you really think about it. And just an absolute legend. 93 years old, so had a nice, long life. So absolute legend. And then also Rich Homie Quan, unfortunately, passed away. Rap legend. I mean, I don't know about you guys. He created summer soundtracks for my life. So
yeah, I mean, I don't think you can think of 2013, 14, 15 without him, right? He was such a signature voice. He was iconic. Like as much as people might be like, "Oh, he's not iconic." For that era, for that time period, truly iconic.
Yep. It's crazy, we see the reception that he had, where everybody, when he passed, they were talking about, like, you don't even realize like how impactful these songs were.
Yeah, man.
You listen to them back and you're sitting there and you're like, yeah, Lifestyle was a moment. Or
the best version of
Mamacita, yes, that's the song. That's the exact. Listen, when I heard Mamacita for the first time, I was sitting there. I'm like, what am I listening to? And it's crazy because Days Before Rodeo just re-released on streaming.
Did you stream it, Manny? Did you stream it?
I did, only because
to beat Sabrina.
No, I love Sabrina Carpenter's new album. All right, there's a song on there called Bedchem. That's the song of the year for me. I'm not even gonna hold you, but I did listen to Mamacita multiple times. So listen, while I did listen,
you did your part.
I tried my best, but listen, Sabrina Carpenter, we love you. You have my heart. But yeah, no, R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan and James Earl Jones. But let's go ahead. Let's do news and rumors. Did I skip that, KP? KP, you can pull up to the stage. I feel like I completely missed intros and segues and all the fun stuff.
You're doing a great job, Manny.
You know what? I just needed the reassurance. So, with that being said, let's do news and rumors and see what we think about the week that was.
All right, y'all, check it out. We got 5 Patreon tiers, okay? We have the $1 tier, which is just $1. It's a donation. We have the $5 tier, which is audio and Discord access. We have the $10 tier, which gets you audio, video, Discord access, and a discount on merch. And the $20 tiers for the ballers. You get all of that, plus you get to be on one of the shows that's on the Patreon, all right? Subscribe to the Patreon today. Become a patron. I'm Eve, and I approve this message. We out.
The Black Announce Table.
All right, this is what I'm excited about. All right, we left all the somberness behind. We talked politics on the pre-show. We remember 9/11, but God damn it, it's time to talk some graps.
It's time to talk that fake wrestling.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? There's no better way to talk about fake wrestling than to talk about real wrestling. Let's talk about AEW All Out. Let's talk about it. All right,
man. It was fire.
Pav, I saw you live tweeting a good amount of the event.
I live tweeted 2 matches, bro.
And that's 2 more than I watched. So let's walk. Do you guys want to get into the meat and potatoes, or you want to talk about the rest of the card?
It was the longest, shortest card in history, if that makes sense for AEW. It legit was like 3 hours. It felt like 4 at times.
Yeah, I mean, there was no match under 10 minutes. What the?
Wow. 15 minutes is the shortest match.
8 matches, 15 minutes. I mean, yo, I don't know. I'm so like 50-50 on that. People always crying on Twitter these days about quantity versus quality. I'm so like 50-50 on it. To me, if it's good, it's good. Doesn't matter if it's long, doesn't matter if it's short or not. If you have a good time enjoying it. But you tell me, Banks, did you watch the whole show?
Absolutely. And then once we start getting some matches, I'm going to get into my Jim Cornette impersonation.
Let's hear. All right, so Banks, pull up the screen one more time, KB. Banks, what was I want to hear what match did you hate the most, and then you can go in and review the match that you enjoyed the most, and then Pavan will get into your same thoughts on those 2.
Well, goddamn, the Hangman Page and Swerve Strickland match. In the match, they had a cinder block in the middle of the ring, and they proceed to powerbomb each other on the cinder block. Little to no selling for a cinder block. Now, it's a spot with Swivel, whatever that boy's name is. I'm sorry, not boy.
Oh, my God.
Name is. And
you weren't kidding about a cinder block?
Wait, you didn't? Wait, man, you haven't watched this shit?
I didn't watch, bro. I only watched.
Nah, you gotta watch it, bro. The main event was insane, bro. I'm sorry, Banks. You gotta watch this shit. That match, that show's awesome.
All right, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back at some point this week and personally put out a video reviewing the entire card. But I do want to hear what you guys thought. So they were no selling the cinder block spots.
No, he sold it for like a couple of seconds. Then it was like next spot. As you see, the staple gun is right here, and he proceeds to staple his ass. All right, and it's just a bunch of Looney Tune shit. Now, KP Kalijah, when you get to the point that I want to talk about, which is the most talked about spot, and how it's not fucking pro wrestling, right there.
That's wrestling, bro.
That ain't no fucking wrestling. That's fucking bullshit. He got cool serum put in his mouth. He would not say pause, but I will say pause in this instant. All right? Or FUBU serum. Whatever works so he can wear the fucking Looney Tune button-up shirts and Fat Albert shit. That's what he got. They didn't even say what the fuck is in the serum. What is that? Is it? Can somebody explain to me?
It's
I'm not gonna lie to
something.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first saw the syringe, I instantly just thought of Suge Knight and Eazy-E for some reason.
Oh my god!
I was like, "What are they doing here, guys? We're talking about some sensitive shit right now. What are we doing?"
He from Seattle, so that's probably.
Oh my god!
It's a wild picture, though. Okay, like Manny, like that's a wild fucking picture.
I'm 100% gonna revisit this pay-per-view. But Banks, what was your favorite match out of this card?
Believe it or not, the fucking MJF and Daniel Bryan match was pretty good. Like, it was a good card overall. I was tapped in. It's just
Garcia.
It was so. What did I say?
Bryant. I was confused. I thought he had 2 matches or something.
No. That first of all, that Bryan Danielson match versus Jack Perry should not be 27 minutes because, well, goddamn, Jack Perry only could do a match for 10 minutes, and most of the time he's walking around all of 5'2", fucking 130 pounds doing nothing. But the Daniel Garcia and MJF match was great. The Chris Statlander and Will Nightingale match was great if you like that extreme shit. I don't really like it, but it was 2 good women wrestling, so that was fine, and thumbtacks and all that shit.
Well, yo, Banks, one question. Were you cool with the ending for the MJF match?
Yeah.
All right.
They actually got the booking right for this card. And I mean, I'm going all around. But with the Daniel Bryan versus and the Blackpool Combat Club thing, it's like, okay, so we kicking him out just so we can get the 20th faction in AEW because they got 20 of them. Thank God. Look, if people don't believe in God, listen to me. There is a God because fucking Chris Jericho wasn't there. I'm so goddamn sorry to seeing this fat son bitch just every week. I am the learning tree. You are the eating tree, motherfucker. Like, Brian doing shit. And then the tall motherfucker that was with that jabroni Enzo. What's the dude name?
Big ass.
Yeah, he just sitting there.
Remember that picture?
Tall for no fucking reason. Just how seem to be. You just tall and not doing shit. It's like, dude, fucking go home.
1999 NBA fucking references over here.
No, just here. I try to think about another big man pause, but I can't think of another center. Fucking Ed Davis, dog. That's what you remind me of. Fucking Ed Davis and Jordan Hill. What are you doing? He's tall for nothing. But otherwise, no, the card was actually pretty good. It's just, I don't get Tony Khan, bro. It's like the pay-per-view where it was supposed to draw you the money overseas that you just did 2 weeks ago. The card wasn't that good to me, at least. But when you get to Chicago, which is your home turf, he like fucking Jordan. When he get to Chicago, he putting up points. I don't know if he got a baby mama out there. He's trying to impress or something. But when he goes to Chicago, he act a fool with the card. You do your best card. Make it make sense. Do I want to get this overseas money or I want to get this American money? And ain't no money in America. There's more money overseas.
But that's the thing. I feel like, jokes aside, it's no matter, he could fucking put a fucking dog versus a cat in the main event of Wembley. They're going to sell probably the same amount of tickets. You know what I mean? Like, realistically, the money they're going to make is the money they're going to make, right? Because people go as a novelty. In the UK, oh my God, we don't get pay-per-views. No, we got a pay-per-view. Let's go. Like, they're going to go regardless, right? Where Chicago, yo, they run that market so much, you kind of have to put bangers or else people are going to be like, yeah, I went to like 3 shows in the past like 2 years. Why the fuck would I go to this, right? So it's kind of a weird situation. To me, it's wild, though, how like, at first, when they did this last year, like, oh, a pay-per-view, and then 2 weeks later or whatever, another pay-per-view, I was like, damn, it's kind of weird. It's kind of fire, though. It's kind of pretty. It keeps shit exciting, though, especially if you actually stack up the card. I think the whole concept is pretty cool. Big pay-per-view in Wembley or whatever, wherever, Texas next year, and 2 weeks after, another banger. It's kind of fun. It takes away that lull spot, because usually after WrestleMania is over, for example, the big show, you're like, all right, bro, like, what do we do for like the next like 2 months, right? He's like, nah, we're back with it. More bangers. Let's go. I think it's a really cool idea.
Yeah. I mean, look, my thing about AEW is that I feel like it's so much that's happening to try to keep up with. Like, literally one day I see on Twitter Swerve buys his family house. And he's like, oh, I just re-up, got a new deal. My boy, what's his name? Prince Nana.
That guy's hilarious, bro.
So he's like, yo, here we go. He was my real estate agent and helped him buy the house. I'm sitting there, I'm like, that's how it goes.
They be selling houses, brother.
So I was shocked. I was shocked. That's hilarious that you just said that. But I'm like, oh wow. And then, a couple days later, I think this is after the pay-per-view even happened. That's when I learned that Hangman Page fucking burned the house down. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, he just got it. Like,
Yeah, but that's the point, I guess, right? Because I mean, I know what you mean. They probably could have built it like week to week, right? Like 1 week he gets the house, but I feel like the whole point was it wasn't supposed to be a big deal. It was supposed to be like, oh, he just got the house. That's for Instagram or Twitter, cool, because that's what they announced it on, right? And then the show happens. I get what you mean. To me, I just feel like it's so many. The roster is so big. There's so many fucking shows. Rampage, Collision, Dynamite, In My Ass, fucking this, that. Like, there's so much shit. It's like, wait, what did I say? There's so much going on. It's just like, what can you really invest in? And then okay, that's what I respect AEW, but you know what pisses me off so much? They don't let shit sink in. Nothing ever fucking sinks in. Like, they'll have a match, 2 seconds later, all right, guys, next match, Excalibur here. We're gonna fucking have this guy. We're gonna have this guy. We'll fucking 30-second promo video. Music's happening. I'm like, let me digest a little bit. Let me like soak in what just happened. That's the one thing I don't fuck with. It's just way too much rapid fire.
And that's in every aspect of that company. Whether it's the match itself, where you just got spot after spot after
Let's
spot.
do a power driver, fucking off the top rope, first match. Fuck it, break a neck. Who gives a fuck? We'll figure it out. Owen Hart, continue the show. We'll do it here too. Like, it's fine. Like, it's too much, man.
Exactly.
But hey, apparently it works though. But
listen, when me and the guys we went to Worlds Collide, we were sitting there. There's no promos in between the matches. It's just a spot fest match. Next spot fest match, and you're sitting there and you're like, fam, I don't even know what to clap for anymore. So much just happened.
That's what happened when we went to Forbidden Door last year. We got so shit-faced. We had such a great time. We're watching all these moments, matches. Omega and Ospreay was fucking crazy. But then by the time it's time for Okada and Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson, it's like, I'm tired, man.
Yeah, it's a very long night too.
There's only so many fucking backflip fucking this that you can have. That it's kind of like, it's like, you know what? It's like every show reminds me of like WrestleMania 18 at that point. It's like you're amped, you see Rock and Hogan, and after that you're like, all right,
and speaking,
ain't nobody
of
trying to
which,
watch fucking Jericho and Triple H anymore, man.
Speaking of which, Dave Meltzer rated All Out better and higher rated than WrestleMania 17 and 40.
Did he actually? No way.
He did.
How? Like, what do you mean? Like, every match was rated better?
Yeah, just overall, when you take the rating that he gave to the card and the pay-per-view,
the one we just watched, like not the Wembley one, like this
one that just passed, yes, it's rated higher than WrestleMania 40 and 17.
This is the thing. I respect Dave Meltzer. I actually do. I respect him more than the average person does. And I get why people don't respect him. Because like he has done a lot for wrestling journalism. Yeah. He's such a mark, bro. When it comes to the wrestling he likes, he's such a fucking mark. He's so easily impressed by the stupidest shit, man. It's actually stupid.
I don't know how he became this way. I feel like
that's the thing. How does the man who started watching wrestling in the 70s and 80s fucking started coming everywhere for this shit?
It had to have started, I feel like 2017, 18. Because when I started watching again, I used to think that Dave Meltzer, like, he was a pretty good rater of matches, where my boy told me about him because I never heard about him until I started watching again in 2013. And then he was like, yeah, just go based off his ratings. It's probably going to be a banger if it's 4 or more stars.
Yeah, which is fair.
It was a good rating. Like, if you watched the Dave Meltzer 4 or 5 star rated match, it was actually good. That's how I found out about Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks and all these PWG guys and stuff like that. And then somewhere along the lines,
he started tweaking, bro.
Yeah, he just started going
every
crazy.
Week, fucking 6-star match, 5-star match. Bro, what? I just think that's you know what the problem with Dave Meltzer is. I listened to this one podcast and they really explained it well. I think what it is to him, he looks at it in like such a, for lack of a better term, autistic way, right? Where it's like he looks at it as like, oh, in this match, because they were able to accomplish more crazy stunts and feats, it's better than this match where they only punch kick. Fuck the crowd reaction. Fuck this. Everything is just like, oh, they push the envelope, or they push the limits of what the human body can do, or they did this spot that couldn't be done 10 years ago. It's like, to him, everything is just like, it's like a robot, bro. It's like, oh, +5. They did this move. Oh, they did this move. Oh, wow, they did this move. I haven't seen this in 10 years. Like, he looks at it such a weird way. It's not like there's no emotion. I think that's what it is. I don't think he has any emotion to the fucking wrestling he watches.
Yeah, he just sits there and goes, and then just like writes there. And I feel like Kenny Omega is the main reason you got to blame this, because Kenny Omega was doing some of the craziest spots at the time where nobody in the WWE was even coming close to what he was doing.
And then that led to everyone else feeling the need to do it and to do it and abuse it. Yeah.
New Japan literally turned into Kenny Omega cosplay basically after a while.
Bro, the amount of like, sorry, go on, Banks.
No, go ahead, Jen.
I'm just saying, if you ever watch those Omega and Okada matches, the amount of shit they're doing, like, I'm not trying to be a boomer, but like the amount of shit they do and they just get up like nothing happened, it's actually becomes pretty funny after a while. Like it does.
Yeah, they took away. I'll say this about these three people, and they all, from New Japan. Because Kenny Omega, same thing as what Manny said. I heard about him in 2017 because of Dave Meltzer. With Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, and then Okada, they're underground kings. It's just now they got signed mainstream in the past 4 or 5 years. So now it's like everybody is starting to know who they are. But in that 2016, 2017, when I've been watching New Japan so legit, but since around that time I was really active with it, they were considered underground kings. So for them, when they start getting that mainstream buzz, even though they was underground, that's when everybody, like you just said, and then Lucha Underground too. We got to remember Lucha Underground turned it up to where it is now. So it's like, and XPW, the GCWs, etc. It made it as if, all right, you don't really need to sell that much, because that's the main thing that's missing from pro wrestling, especially AEW. Nobody sells. It's just high spot after high spot after high spot. Now, this is coming from a guy that watched Bob Backlund matches, so don't take my word from it. I watch matches like that, but still.
He was there when he won the belt?
He was at the Garden. He was at the Garden.
He was at the
Garden when Diesel beat him on a fucking house show.
Listen, I'm from the old school, y'all. I'm about to sound like Steve Harvey. Like, I watch Luke Dez matches, all right? So don't listen to me when it comes to pro wrestling.
You seen him do the first press?
This guy was there when Bruno lost in the Garden, and they all started crying and shit.
Before they call it the Gorilla Press, they call it the Coon Press.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, they called it the what?
Yo, I was just listen. Just shout out to
they called it.
The Swerve Press is crazy. That's actually insane. But you know what? Times like this just makes me appreciate Seth Rollins. For every time he shitted on but I'm saying for every time he shitted on Will Ospreay, when for whatever reason.
How much difference is Seth Rollins? He's just the fucking WWE's typical robot. Like, realistically, how different is he?
Let's talk about it. I like this guy. Let's talk about it.
How different is he? He has the same style. It's the same routine every time. The sterilized, which is it's fine. It works. But how different is he? Really think about it. It's the same fucking moves, same fucking facial expressions. He has, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I respect Seth Rollins, but like, he's just the prototypical version, the safer version of those other guys.
Let's talk about
it. He's the equivalent. He's the Japanese version of the Miz.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You had to say about the Miz, bro.
Manny, am I lying? Be honest with me. Be real.
Nah, I'm not gonna hold you. Listen, people love Seth Rollins. I've fallen off the Seth Rollins love train, mostly because I have to agree with you where it does feel like I'm getting the same Seth Rollins match every time. He's not gonna hit that fucking.
Watch 2018 Seth Rollins and watch 2019 and then watch him now. Every now and then, sure, do some cool shit, but like, it's the same exact shit, and it's fine. It works. That's what they want, right? That's what the WWE wants. That's what the fans want. But it's just weird to me where it's like, oh, Seth Rollins, such a great worker. It's like, I'm sure he is, but he's not showing it because they're not letting him show it.
Yeah.
But he could. Remember, he got the knee problems and the back problems.
For sure.
That's on him, though. No, so I'm not. If you come back early, because nobody thought that Seth Rollins would come back, and for whatever reason, he came back on like 2 months' notice, where we knew that he had a messed up back, messed up knee, messed up everything.
Yeah, there was no need, bro.
And then he does the match, and then a couple weeks later, he's like, "All right, guys, I'm out."
I have a question for you. Do you guys think Seth Rollins has charisma as a wrestler?
Yes, I because you have to compare it to other wrestlers. If you compare Seth Rollins to most wrestlers, you're gonna walk away thinking that he's probably better talking, wrestling, and with the whole package. Pause. He's a better all around wrestler than most. And with that being said, I do want to continue this convo by bringing up the PWI 500. Wow, look at
What a transition! What a transition!
We haven't seen a transition this good since Caitlyn Jenner. Let's let's talk about.
Hey, so what? Is it June, July, August, or September?
So Seth Rollins was ranked number 4. How do you feel about that, Pavon?
Number four. I mean, it's what's the
Pull the list up?
So it's from August 1st to July. Okay, so that means he had the SummerSlam match with Finn Balor, had some matches. I mean, I get it. Yeah, like it's I don't have a problem with it. I get it, but I feel like you know what I think it is. I feel like number 4 is cool, but I feel like there's such a gap from 1 and 2 and the rest of the list that like
the gap
really
between Cody Rhodes and Swerve is a very
that itself is insane. But even the gap from Swerve to Will to Seth is even insane. You know what I mean? Like the gaps are wild. It's
hold
like
on,
a
hold on,
fucking
hold on.
ISO playbook in Madden right now. Just straight run through the middle.
I thought I was too drunk. Where is Roman Reigns?
Who?
Am I missing Roman? Where is he? Hold on.
But Chief ain't on there.
All right, bro. You know what? Like, okay, I get it. Damn, actually, damn.
Hold on, Pop. Don't say who. Don't say who to the tribal chief. He carried the. All right, man. We're not doing that. Not on this show.
But during this timeline, they got an argument as to why. Well, he should be on the list, but they got an argument as to why he wouldn't be that higher.
All right, realistically though, I think they should put him top 10. I think that would have been respectable. Not top 10 is kind of crazy. I get why they did it. He probably didn't wrestle enough. He only had 3 matches. Yeah, but they should have put him top 10. But they want the attention, right? They want the clicks.
That storytelling and body of work. Is Roman Reigns even on the list, KP?
No, he's not.
Because it's my first time.
He's not.
Roman Reigns is not on. He's not a top 500 wrestler in the world.
What are we doing? Why the fuck is Adam Copeland number 26? And no, like, what are we? Why is Dolph Ziggler's dumbass? What the?
They do have Lawrence Roman at 113. And they have someone named Micro Roman at 390.
They got the fucking they got the mini version of Roman Reigns.
Micro Roman.
I want to see this, dog. I want to see Micro Roman.
So, how many matches did Adam Copeland have that makes him more qualified than Roman Reigns?
Okay, hold up. Roman had what? He had the Rumble, he had Mania, and he had SummerSlam last year, 2023. That's like what, 3 matches? I think maybe he had another one in there.
And then this year.
This year after Mania, he had no match, right? So it's Mania, Rumble, and then SummerSlam, no? I think.
Yeah. No, so last year it was 4.
From August. It's from August 2023 to July 2024. It's SummerSlam, I think. And then what did he have between the Rumble and SummerSlam?
The Saudi match with LA Knight trash ass.
Okay, let's just pretend that never happened. So he had 2 matches. Okay. Damn,
right.
This is gonna be crazy.
Boy, what?
And they got him ranked.
Oh, that's Antonio.
That's my tribal chief, bro.
I'm not sending you this USA Network package.
That's my real tribal chief, bro.
Oh, I see little cuz. He's so crazy.
And then one of those pictures, he's standing in the corner too. He's loading up for the spear. I see it. He's coming, bro.
So,
all right, jokes aside, Roman Reigns should be top 10. I get him not being 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, but he should be top 10. All right, like realistically, put him top 10. Why you guys fucking hoeing for clicks that bad or magazine sales, whatever they're doing in 2024? But like, that's just extra. That's just unnecessary.
Why is John Moxley trash ass in the top 10?
I don't know.
Wait, John Moxley over Gunther is the most criminal ranking. Gunther number 9. And I would put Damian Priest is definitely better than Seth Rollins.
Gunther should be top 5 off the IC run alone.
This.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This just kind of like for some reason I thought wrestling was much more fire for the last year.
No,
I don't know why. That just makes it seem so underwhelming for some reason. Am I alone in that?
No,
No.
I completely agree because I'm looking through this list and I'm like,
what happened to the
the
ballers,
names?
bro?
What happened to main eventers?
Yeah, what happened to why so many
KP,
fucking
put
vanilla
up-
midgets out here, bro? What are you doing?
KP, put this list up. Look, how many main eventers are on this list?
All right, we got Cody Rhodes, Swerve. Respect to Swerve, he became a main eventer. All right, we can't
for
hate on
sure.
him like
Seth
that.
Rollins,
Right?
main eventer.
What about Ospreay? Is he a main eventer, Manny?
Yeah. I'm not a
Not
big
yet.
fan of his, but I think so.
I don't think he is yet.
I don't. Yeah, you know what? The way AEW is booking him, I don't think he's there yet either, which is
exactly
fine. So, but number 3 for Ospreay, I mean, fuck.
Number 5 is crazy. I love Naito. Naito's
I
one of my
wouldn't-
favorites, but he
I
don't
wouldn't
got
even
no.
put. I wouldn't
MJF
even
at
put.
7 is crazy.
But you know they be dick right now.
Yeah, no, they of course. Because I mean, what didn't he only wrestled until December anyway, right? And then he went away for a while.
Yeah, he took a little hiatus.
Got a little turkey transplant, which didn't really work out too much. That's fine. I mean, I don't know, man. Like,
I wouldn't even put Jey Uso as a main eventer, like a legit main eventer.
No, he's not. Because he main evented one show in his life? What? No.
Here we go with the disrespect.
It's not disrespect. He's just not a main eventer.
What shows has he main evented? I mean, yeah, he main evented WrestleMania in a tag team match. All right, bro, cool. But Solo, like, what did he really do? Like, you know, thank God Solo Sikoa is not up here, bro. Thank God. I'm surprised they didn't fuck it. I'm surprised they didn't do some weird shit where they left Roman off and they put like Solo like top 20.
Yeah, they put everybody else in the bloodline on there.
I don't know, bro. It's kind of like LA Knight, Orange Cassidy at 24.
Where's Solo at?
No, nobody wants Solo, bro.
Yeah, Solo's not on there. EC3 making top 40 in 2024.
Dog, I should be in the top 40 of EC3.
What does EC3 do these days? Didn't he wasn't he in that fucking weird shit, the narrative thing? Like, what is he doing these days?
I think he works like in vitamin shops, like, you know, selling steroids on the side.
Solo Sikoa is ranked number 66.
Good. Thank God.
He definitely hired than goddamn Mike Speedball Bailey.
Yeah, that's I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. This just makes me feel really underwhelmed at the past year of wrestling.
Yeah, this is a list right here of people that you want to create like a United States title run in 2K25, like in 2K15.
This is some fucking Mark's fucking 2K25 universe mode where it's like, I'm gonna push fucking Mustafa Ali to the main event.
This is absolutely criminal.
Respect to Mustafa Ali, respect to him. But 19, bro, like hasn't he been just tweaking on the indie scene? Like, how many of these matches have actually been visible by the mass public? Which I know it shouldn't be held against him, but it's just, I don't know. So it's win-loss record, championships won, quality of competition, major feuds. Okay, what major feud has 90% of these idiots been in? What the fuck has EC3 done that's a major feud other than him and his back acne? What the
dog? What he been fighting unemployment? That's what he been fighting. A high ass ring in Orlando. That's what he been fighting.
Fighting unemployment.
NWA.
That's a noble battle. Yo, fam, you could tell. Is PWG still a thing?
No. I'm pretty sure it's not.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yo, they just had a show back at home recently.
Oh, maybe he's been doing that or something because I have not seen.
Why did I think PWG was dead for some reason? I thought I saw some shit where like Sami Zayn.
You guys want to put your money together? Let's just buy PWG.
Oh, we could, especially with your
bro. We'll get Micro Roman to be the champ.
See, that's why I can't have no promotion.
No, it's one of these.
Micro Roman to be IC champ.
Like Austin Powers. Dude, that guy's going straight to the main event, bro. He's gonna put asses in seats. First match is gonna be fucking Seth Rollins versus Micro Roman, bro. We're gonna call Triple H and be like, please, bro, we need Rollins for one match, please.
Gilbert, I'm calling him, bro. Hornswoggle. Micro Wrestling gonna do a run in. We about to eat.
Yep, we're gonna bring back El Torito.
Hey, Jamaican Joe should be hired at MJF.
Oh, Jamaican Joe's a legend. I know who that is. Yo,
that's a weird list, man.
You gotta check out Micro Wrestling. But yes, this list is it's a very, like you said, underwhelming list. The names are not real names. Cody Rhodes is legitimately the
So
only
far
face.
from these, he is
He's the
like,
only face of a
I know a
company
lot of
on this list.
Roman people love to hate on Cody, but he is so far from everyone else on this list, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it
He is the money
insane.
pro wrestler right now. Like he's drawing all the money.
What's a more impressive story? Swerve Strickland buying back his house that he lived in, and now that all happened, I'm not gonna hold you. So when I was watching that video, I was like, number one, that's a very shitty house. Like with the fact that you would buy it back and be like, I want my children to live here. I was watching the video and I'm like, this is a terrible house to raise a family. So
Hey, Manny,
I'm
it's
kind of
Nah,
happy.
I don't think the carbon monoxide shit's working in there,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. That shit's beeping crazy, even when you batteries. But so they burned that house down. So he bought his own house. What's a more impressive story? Him buying back his old house, or Cody Rhodes getting back the same Rolex that Dusty Rhodes pawned to
No,
send him
it's not a
back to
competition.
school?
That's what I'm saying. The gap is too much, but that's the thing. Like, it's crazy. It is the gap from 2 to 3 is just as crazy, right? It's
Yeah.
weird, man. It's crazy. And sorry for saying crazy so much, but it's fascinating, I guess. It's like,
Mhm.
where are we need more stars? I mean, I know they're trying with like Damian Priest, he's coming up, and Gunther and everything, but I
There's
don't
a
know,
gap
bro.
there, even with them, where you could think that Gunther and Damian Priest are, listen, they're really good talent, but the gap between them and Cody, and the
It's
gap between Cody and Roman are just, it's one of those things where you're sitting there and you're like, we really grew up in a generation where it was
we
Undertaker,
were spoiled.
Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and you're sitting there and you're like, oh, it's been this
And yo,
easy.
we were so spoiled that like you could have like I remember 2008, Cena comes back, wins a Rumble, loses at Mania, doesn't do jack off for the rest of the year, but it's fine, no problem. He's still Cena, bro. Imagine Roman Reigns comes back now, loses the like fucking WrestleMania return match. It's over, bro, because there's nobody else to do anything, right? Or if Cody Rhodes was a big match, like it's so we were so spoiled that we could have like, for example, Cena take a little bit off and just do his thing, side quest, right? Bro, they need Cody tweaking, they need Roman tweaking, or else like, yeah, you can have some fun with the Rhea Ripley and this whole shit, but there's a gap, bro. Like
If Cody gets hurt,
oh,
it's
it's
gonna be
2016, it's 2016 all over again. They're gonna call Shane McMahon and be like, hey Shane, can you jump off the cell again, bro?
it's gonna be a very rough time. Go ahead, Banks. I'm sorry.
No. I was just putting my finger up for the real tribal cheating
Oh.
balls. Finger up is crazy. Solo get the match. Nah, but I was about to say, since I'm gonna sound like the old man, me and KP era, the Attitude era, you got The Rock, Mankind, Triple H, Undertaker,
No, exactly.
Stone Cold.
And
Who
that's
was the
why in
bread?
2000 you can have like Chris Benoit like in a main event match, right? And then but you can have a main event match. You can have, and then it will be like 3 main
Yeah,
events:
that's
Kurt Angle versus Undertaker, all this shit going down.
Yep.
These days, bro, like I don't know, there's a lot of roster, and people are complaining like, oh no, why is Raw gonna be 2 hours now? They have so many wrestlers. All right, bro, but who you really trying to tune into for 3 hours at this point? Like, what are we doing here? Why are you
Especially
crying?
on
We
Netflix.
spent 10 years of our lives begging for it to be 2 hours, and now that it's 2 hours, why is it going 3 hours? Why is it doing 2 hours? What about my talent? What about the roster?
So if you haven't heard, like Pavan said, the WWE has officially announced that from Monday, the 7th of October
Thank
through
God,
the
bro.
end of 2024,
Hallelujah.
Raw will be 2 hours. I feel like Netflix is doing this, number one, because they probably don't know if their servers or whatever things they're using can even handle more than 2 hours and that many people watching a product live.
I feel like there's probably like a level you reach where it's like it's not worth it after, you know? Like you
It's
said.
probably the most expensive fucking thing that they're doing.
Yeah, like
And
after 2 hours of live streaming for millions of households around the world, what the fuck is the point of a third hour at that point?
exactly. And they haven't done like the things that they've been doing live. Had like the Chris Rock, that's an
Like
hour and
the Glizzy
change.
Goblin competition. It was like what, an
Exactly.
hour? Yeah.
These are all things that are an hour and change, and I feel like they threw these events to test for the WWE.
I mean, they did. That's why they had Rey Mysterio at the Glizzy Gobbler. Like, you know,
Exactly.
let's tie this shit in. Let's promote it, but also, is this shit gonna hold up? It makes sense.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure.
In
Like,
the
I'm not
beginning,
familiar with
it was really rough. It was really
exactly.
rough
I
in the
heard some
beginning.
shit like they had a Love Is Blind finale live or something. Apparently, that got cooked, so it makes sense. But bro, I'm happy it's 2 hours, man, and I'm so tired of wrestling fans always like crying. But this person deserves to get airtime. Why isn't my wrestler gonna be? It's like, bro, if they deserve it, if they're elite, if they're worth it, they'll make it on 2 hours, right? Like, let's just shut the fuck up, enjoy the wrestling. We finally got 2 hours back. You actually watch this on Monday and not be depressed. I'm excited, bro.
Now,
Hey,
the thing I love most about that,
it's a strong possibility I don't need to see the New Day.
I think the New Day is gonna be on ice for a little bit. We're not gonna be hearing that theme song ring off for a little bit.
Send them to Speed, send them to Sunday Night Heat, bring that back. Just get them motherfuckers off my screen.
Bring back fucking Saturday Morning Slam, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
they are bringing out the Saturday night main event. Now that you nice transition. Listen, we haven't seen a transition this. Listen, I love I don't want to say I love the Saturday night main event, but it's one of those like nostalgic.
I get a lot of warm and fuzzy feelings for those like 2-3 years when they had it when we were kids, Manny. I know Mr. Banks.
Yeah, Banks when you were a senior citizen.
And I know when you got your first pension check, they're running on like NBC and shit.
Studios, young lads with a CD player with Young Jock on it.
This guy was there when Hogan and Andre, had the two referee shit, right? He was there in person.
King got him on the Zoom, bro. Y'all know about that. See how I did that.
But no, Manny, you're right. I have a lot of warm and fuzzy feelings about it. Like it's because we didn't have that many. I think we had like 4, maybe. But I remember it being a big deal, like in 2006, and I remember watching it. And one of the matches was like Shane versus Shawn Michaels before Vince took on Shawn at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And I was just so excited. And this is gonna kind of go back to like the death match, this cage match. They like did a spot off the top of a ladder or some shit through tables on fucking free TV. And like I used to be so happy because back then pay-per-views weren't easy to come by. To have like motherfuckers going through tables and shit on like Saturday night, it was so fun, man.
It meant something.
So I really hope that when they're bringing it back, like it means something again. I don't want the main event to just be some bullshit tag match, like house show type shit. Make it mean something. And if they do, and they change that damn logo, we need the vintage logo back. They're cooking, bro. They're
definitely.
I mean, they had Cena versus Edge on one of them. Like we need like top tier shit, bro.
I was at one of them. I think they did like a Saturday night main event in the Garden.
They did. 07. It was the one where I think Austin and JBL had some beer drinking competition or some shit like that.
So I was at that one. I remember my aunt surprised me and got me tickets, and I was like, I don't even remember thinking about like the Saturday night main event. I didn't even think that was a thing. I'm like 11 years old. I'm like, oh, this is fire. And yeah, I think that's why I feel happy whenever I hear about Saturday night main event.
They had one in Toronto in 2008. I'm pretty sure the last one was in Toronto, and I didn't know it was in Toronto until I was watching it live, and it was the most fucking hurtful thing I've seen in my life. Imagine the show starts, we're live here from Air Canada Center, Toronto, Ontario. I'm like, where? You guys are here?
Could have been you. I saw KB put on the list that Swerve Strickland took shots at the Black Wrestling Podcast. I don't know for people that don't know, they put out a list every year of the top black wrestlers in professional wrestling, and Swerve has always had a problem with this goddamn list. And KP, you want to divulge a little more information into this?
Yeah, punk ass Swerve just tweeted out, "I love lists now."
So, Pavan, I don't know if you saw this, but there was one year where Swerve took offense to the list.
I've seen the list before. I've seen the tweets. I don't remember this exactly, but
yeah,
like
it was.
List,
it was a whole. Well, he did interviews about it, and
it's a big list, right? Isn't it like 500 people? Like every.
They're tapped in with every black wrestler in the industry,
and the whole point is not to really make it a competition. It's just to showcase black wrestlers, right?
So exactly. And Swerve took it very personal one year. And now, because he was ranked number 2 in the PWI list, he's bigging up the PWI list. And he refused. Number one, the people that put together the list, once he asked them to take him off, they don't rank him anymore. Like, they're like, all right, you don't want to be on the list? We don't have to put you on the list.
That's so weird, man. That's so like, it's fake, bro.
Fam, we're just ranking our favorite actors, fam. That's it. That's all it is.
Doing it, man. None of this shit matters. It's so fucking unnecessary. Especially, you would think if you are an African American or black, like you want to be a part of this, you would be happy that this exists. You know what I mean?
That somebody's even putting the time and effort.
Especially in an industry that is so filled with racism, no matter which fucking ethnicity you are at this point, right? You should be happy, like, oh, this is cool. Somebody went on their way to make this. You have a problem with it? It's fake, bro. Just what are you doing?
Better workers, even though it's not a competition, said thank you. If I'm not mistaken, Wesley said, man, I appreciate y'all. Willow, I think, said thank you. It's just like, dude, fucking just say thank you.
I don't know if it's me, because, like, I mean, for me, like, if this, for some reason, I'd be on a list like this for, I guess, my ethnicity. To me, it's like, this is a list made by your people for your people. Why do you have a problem with this? It's literally you're beefing your own people. It's one thing if some random fucking white guy came in, I'm gonna rank every black wrestler on it. Okay, that's wild. It's your people, bro. How are you gonna beef your own people for this?
It boggles my mind, and especially the way that he was talking about the list and the, like, he was like he took a, like, he tried to make it not about him. He was like, Bobby, look at Bobby Lashley. How are you gonna tell me that what Bobby Lashley did in 05 doesn't mean anything? And it's like, but the list comes out every year. Like, it has nothing to do with prior accomplishments, things like that. So these were like the argument. He just looked stupid the entire time.
I mean, I don't know. I think he's a very tapped in guy on social media who really cares about the narrative and what's going on. Because I've seen him tweet recently about, like, somebody tweeted some shit about, I don't think WWE wanted to sign him or something as a joke, I think, because he just re-signed with AEW. And he literally tweeted out, do you want to see text messages? I'm like, why are you engaging in this? Who cares, bro? We know clearly you're talented. People want to sign you. I don't know. It's giving, it's just weird, bro.
You see how he dressed? It's 2006 all over again, bro. You see how he dressed, and fake ass grills.
I must say though, it is hilarious when he makes his entrance to see some nerdy ass white people at AEW shows trying to do the dance,
singing along, doing the dance.
Hilarious. Not gonna say anything else. It is hilarious, bro.
I'm gonna say that too, real quick. I don't know what happened to his ex, but I gotta do the LL Cool J tour wherever she at. You know how I feel about you, baby. I got the music playing in the background like 50 did. You know how I feel about you, girl. Come on over.
Oh my god. All right, so let's big up our boy Armon, KP. There we go. Listen, shout out Jaida Parker. She was on our boy Armon Stay Busy podcast.
Oh, I ain't shouting him out. I'm hating now.
Listen, I don't want to be that guy, but I have been asking for Jaida Parker to be on this damn podcast for the moment I laid eyes on her. I was like, that's a future world champ right there. And you know, all the powers that be have denied me the opportunity to reach out and try to get the interview. Am I hating on Armand for getting this interview? Yes. But as a friend, everyone should tap in with that interview after you're done listening to this. He don't mess with his interviews. He's one of the best around to do it. And what was the question that you posted right there?
How far can she go?
Listen, I think she could be a future WWE World Champion one day.
Thank you. I'll give her the title tomorrow, dog. She ain't even got no money in the.
And I'm talking about Cody's title. I'm not talking about the women's title.
I had a feeling, the way you phrased that, I had a feeling.
That's the one. Fuck that. That's the real money maker right there.
No, that's the fate. Listen, she has all the charisma. She did post a video because she was like, a lot of people are telling me to change my finisher. No, and I'm not gonna hold you. Please change it.
No. Let her keep. I don't give a damn what the finisher is, dog. She can have a belly-to-belly suplex. She can have a slap like Stephanie McMahon did in WWF No Mercy. She can have a goddamn give you a noogie. Hey, finish
she gotta change that shit, bro. She gotta change that shit. I'm not gonna lie, Cap. I just had to look it up. She had to change that shit, man. What are we doing here?
She said, if you don't think it hurts, you try it. I will 100% volunteer and just to see, if it hurts or not. But I'm just saying, Jaida Parker, you're one really good finisher away from being a top star. I'm a supporter. I don't mean any malice. I'm just saying, I want to see you.
I know you're gonna see this. Hey, KP, I need you to clip this because I'm dirty macking right now.
Nah.
Hey, He gonna see this. He hating on you, baby. Keep your finisher. I love it. I was about to say my full government name, but Banks, look, don't worry about that. Keep their finisher. Try it on me. I'm about to oversell them. I'm about to be like nickname it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you though. Yo, the whole NXT, whoever's in the scouting department, and Shawn Michaels have been. I feel like the NXT women's division is definitely outshining the men's division, except for what's that dude from the UK with the long hair? That's like Seth Rollins, but better.
You talking about Ben Finley's son?
He's in a tag team with Axiom or whatever.
I ain't watching NXT in a minute. You ain't putting up.
Bro, I don't watch NXT.
No, so there's a guy with long hair who's like from the NXT UK, and this nigga is nice. Him and Axiom or whatever his name is, one of the best tag teams. I'm telling you. But besides them two, the NXT women's division doesn't have any misses. Like, they're all really good workers. I don't know about personality. Some of them have really good personalities.
Is it Fraser?
Nathan Fraser, yep.
Fraser.
Bro, Nathan Fraser is the truth. I'm telling you. He's going to be great in AEW when he hates the WWE in 3 years.
When he has that fucking... That's hilarious. That's so true. Probably, man. He's gonna have on the Ricochet World Tour. You know, I've been creatively stifled.
100%.
I want to go break my neck.
Champion.
He's gonna be great on the AEW mid card in a few years.
But Jaida Parker and Soul, listen, they about to take over. They the next Steve Austin and Rock.
It's crazy, bro. It's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen the tweet where it's like Shawn Michaels' Explore page is probably crazy. Like,
I'm trying to go Explore page for Explore page with Shawn Michaels.
Y'all not, none of y'all beat me, dog. That and TikTok, yeah, y'all not beat. Actually, y'all not beating Rock. Rock got the illest Explore page ever.
Oh my god, what's your Explore page looking like, Pop?
Dude, mine is straight brain rot, bro. Mine is just, it ain't even bitches, bro. I'm in a relationship, bro. I'm a faithful young man. But my Instagram Explore page is just straight fucking brain rot.
And
every
Ryan
mental
Gosling
disorder any like mental disorder. Let me go on it right now. Let me see what I find, bro. It's gonna be the stupid.
No offense, you look like you collect MF Doom albums.
No, I don't, bro. Fuck MF Doom. I don't listen to that backpack shit like that, bro.
You ever listen to Flying? You telling people you ever listen to Flying Lotus, bro?
No, I actually
not Flying Lotus. That's Scaring the Hoes music right there.
I'm not like I like my 90s hip hop. Like I fuck with Alchemist, Mobb Deep, and all that shit. But I'm not like a backpacker like that. No, I don't listen to fucking. I don't listen to Tyler the Creator. You know, I don't fucking listen to.
He said, "Get all that rainbow music out of here." He wants real hip hop.
Bro, I'm not. I listen to real rap. Have you heard of MF Doom? Pardon?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Saucy Santana.
I know who Joel Santana.
That's obviously Jones' tag partner.
Oh my god!
Listen, man, I don't watch NXT, bro. I have enough wrestling in my life. When your job is to make videos on wrestling, bro, you try to avoid as much wrestling to watch after.
That's
What's
real.
your favorite program right now on TNA? I'll tell you mine.
What is wrong with you? Why are you watching TNA?
Bro, what is TNA? Hold on now. I'm waking up.
2024, dude. It's 2024.
I don't give a damn if it was 2035 and Dixie
Last
Carter.
time I watched TNA was like 2014, probably. Yeah.
No, you need to tap in, bro.
Why?
They killing
Tell me one reason to watch TNA.
The Hardys and Joe Hendry linked up.
It's 2024. Why the fuck would I want to watch Jeff Hardy break his back and like? No. Matt Hardy's own wife roast him for his CTE. I'm not trying to watch him wrestle anymore, man.
Hey, Matt Hardy. Hey, listen. First of all, shouts out to his wife, Queen's lady. He ain't gonna never start wrestling, bro. She be running his credit card up buying Pokemon.
Listen,
yeah, that reminds you of, that's what I used to think when Undertaker would come back. I'm like, Michelle McCool be tweaking buying those Gucci bags, bro. Undertaker out here wrestling in front of fucking no fans, trying to come back at WrestleMania, whatever, for the Boneyard match.
I ain't trying to pocket count. You know he's straight. Matt Hardy, you feel me? He Matt Hardy. Jeff straight.
I don't think Undertaker was straight for a while. I'm not gonna cap. I think for a few years Undertaker was not straight. There was no need for his bum ass to be out there and like getting bitch slapped by Roman Reigns, bro.
Well, he also got 4 kids too, so
there you go. And
I think he's straight now. Now that his YouTube's popping up, I think he might be straight a little bit.
Yeah, now he's becoming wrestling Shannon Sharp.
Yo, basically, bro.
That's crazy.
But we have Kevin Nash versus Logan Paul. What is that about, KP? I have not heard anything about this, so
I
if you can
listened to
break it
clip
down.
this, but I don't know about that.
By the way, I'm still offended you think I listen to MF Doom, bro. That's so fucking racist, man.
So are these texts from each other?
So these are tweets on Kevin Nash's podcast. It's called Click This. He went to SummerSlam and had really good things to say about a lot that happened on SummerSlam. But I guess he found out how much Logan made, which prompted this response on his show, which is for the listeners. That motherfucker, from what I heard, he's making like $5 million for fucking Limited. And those other motherfuckers are out there making house shows. Fuck you. That's from the boys. I don't give a fuck how many people are following you. If it said you had 24 fucking million Rhodes Scholars following you, motherfucker, man, I would be like, dude, you are fucking Jesus. You got a bunch of fucking hey, so that's Kevin Nash's thoughts on the situation. And Logan Paul posted a tweet video, I believe yesterday, saying, I got people messaging me. They're like, Kevin Nash is talking shit about you. I said, damn, who's Kevin Nash? And I mean that I'm unfamiliar with this guy. Fuck me? No, fuck you.
All right, let me start this off because I feel like this is Kevin Nash being upset that somebody is on their own schedule making a lot of money. Is the your mic is muted, Bob?
I think Kevin Nash was off the Vino recording a little podcast late at night, and
listen, him being upset, that was him the entire 90s.
Dude, this is the same guy who signed a contract where if anyone comes in after him, he has to get paid more.
Exactly.
The whole reason he was a wrestler was to make money.
It blows my mind. Like, we have documented footage.
He'll tell it himself. I swear to God, every Kevin Nash shoot interview, it's like, it's fake. It's like, he's the one who calls, don't be a mark. Him and fucking Scott Hall went on a world tour of shoot videos calling everyone Mark for believing their own
marks. We're it's a business, brother.
He's being a mark. Kevin Nash is being a mark.
We have witnessed Kevin Nash turn into the mark.
I hate to see it, man. It's a sad day. Sad day, bro.
Wow.
It's the same guy who literally would like, this guy didn't want to do the job to the Big Show. He faked a heart attack. He literally said, oh, I'm having some heart complications. I'm going to go to the hospital. You guys do you. Have Starrcade. We'll figure it out. It's Kevin Nash, guys. Like, come on. This guy's the biggest worker of them all. Less dates, fuck house shows. I'm not trying to do this shit. I'm trying to chill in Florida. I'm at the beach in Daytona. Like, Hulk's got Nitro. He can do it. Like, what are we doing here, Kevin Nash? I get it, but what are we doing here? If this was the 90s, he would be best friends with Logan Paul. He would be asking Logan
faction.
He'd be
faction
like,
with him.
So Logan, who's your accountant? He would be literally best buddies with this guy, man.
No, I listen to his podcast. A lot of times it's taken out of context, but not in this way. Like, he legit gets mad. Now, I'll defend him a little bit. He has had a rough 2 years. So maybe a lot of this stuff is coming from somewhere, like, because usually on the podcast, he's stoned out of his mind sometimes. And then sometimes he's not. But so this came from, I don't know where this came from exactly, this anger, but it came from somewhere. Pause. The second thing is, Batista said the same thing about why he got into. It's a lot of workers. It's just like prize fighting. It's a physical sport. It's like I played football because I had to get out, and I'm just physically imposing. But with Batista, when I was watching, shouts out a friend of the show, great man who hand I want to shake, Chris Van Pleet. He said Batista was on there, the new interview, because he's promoting that movie. He talked about how he got into pro wrestling because I'm already Diesel, but I grew up poor and I want to start making money in my 30s. But then he went broke again, then he did Guardians of the Galaxy, made money. But with him, the way he said it was, yeah, I got into pro wrestling to make some money, but you could tell with Batista, like, he took it serious, but it was just a gateway to eventually get him to where he wanted financial freedom. And it's not to say he wasn't professional. Again, it's a job. you know, it's like what Pav just said earlier about that jabroni that I almost said a term about that I can't say here, being Swerve. It's like, dude, hey, in the words of Midian when he was on Undertaker podcast, and that's the funniest episode ever on there, he said Ultimate Warrior put out a credit card and had Ultimate Warrior on it. But then he also asked Midian, his tag partner, he was like, yeah, what's your record? And Midian was like, record? This shit ain't real, buddy. It's like, no, it's a fucking job. It's like all three of us, we work a job. KP don't work a job. He's his own boss. He Dame Dash. Well, not this current Dame Dash, but the old one. It's
Prime
like,
Dame
bro,
Dash, 2003. Dame Dash.
when he was calling people broke, being Dame Dash. Now the tables have turned, Charlotte Murphy. But it's like, dude, everything is a job. If I work for the NBA, yeah, I'm making $300 million. But if I sit a couple games, they might say, all right, you ain't gonna win no awards. They get you your bonus. It's the same thing as a job. You still gotta go clock in. But with Kev, it's kind of like, dude, yeah, he making $5 million because it's Logan Paul. I don't like the fucking bastard. I don't know him personally. I'm not a fan of him. That's y'all era. You know what I mean? The little white boy that go around in Tokyo and shit like that. That's y'all. I grew up in the era where, you know, World Star, and violence, and shooting and shit like that. That's what I grew up on. That was my Logan Paul. All right.
Death, destruction, and mayhem.
Yeah, bro. Live Leaks was your Logan Paul.
This is 50 with my Logan Paul.
Right.
Yeah, let me just touch on something real quick. One sec. I think people forget that we're in a generation where people are like post-attitude era. They grew up, I want to be a wrestler when I grow up. I want to be a wrestler. Yeah, remember like Kevin Nash and all these people from the era from back in the day, they didn't grow up wanting to be a wrestler. Nobody grew up wanting to be a wrestler. It was, all right, people say I have charisma. I'm kind of jacked. What do? I can't play sports anymore. All right, might as well become a fucking wrestler. All right, time to be a wrestler.
Yep.
Like, it was such a common thing. You think Hulk Hogan fucking wanted to be a wrestler, bro? No, this guy tried to be a rock star. He was a banker. He tried fucking everything in the world before. All right, bro, what can I do with my big ass muscles? All right, time to be a wrestler. And it's like, people forget that because now it's all, you know, my whole life I just wanted to be a wrestler. And, you know, I deserve it. It's like, it's a job, bro. That's all it is. Some people are just made for it. Some people just fit into it. It is what it is. It's life. It's like actors. It's like NBA players. You know how many NBA players don't even like basketball? They're just tall.
Most of them.
Like Larry Sanders. Remember that guy? He literally just left the league. He's like, man, I just played this because I was tall. I don't even want to do this shit anymore. It is what it is. You're telling me if you were jacked, you would learn to love wrestling. Guys, Sting is like the most beloved wrestler. This guy doesn't give a fuck about wrestling for like 90% of his career. I think now he probably cares more than he ever did. He never cared about wrestling before. You watch a Sting shoot video or like a watch along. There's this one with Ric Flair and Sting, right? Ric Flair's like crying. So this was the greatest day of my life. He's having like, and Sting's like, yeah, that was cool. Yeah, like he doesn't give a fuck because it's just a job. They're jacked. What else are you gonna do? You become a wrestler. That's how it was in the 80s and 90s, man.
They were either bouncers at a bar, and then they just got discovered, and they were like, "Hey, you want to make some extra money on the side?"
How many stories are like, you know, I was at the grocery store buying steak, and fucking Jim Cornette or someone pulled up. Yeah, you should come to Louisville. It's life, man. That's what it is. People just forget that. Everyone's so fucking marked out. Like, you know, you have to have dreamed to be a main eventer when you were a kid. You have to love wrestling. It's like, you'd be surprised how many of your favorite wrestlers didn't give a fuck about wrestling. For every Ric Flair or even Triple H who loved wrestling, worshipped it, there's other guys that just didn't care. They didn't, and they're probably the best ones.
That whole trend started around, I want to say, wrestlers born in like 88 and onward.
I think of Zack Ryder era. I think of kids who were like 10, 12 during the Attitude Era, and then around like 05, 06, 07 when they're trying to come up, like, yeah, I wanted to be a wrestler, right? I don't know.
Daniel Bryan's probably the ultimate. I grew up wanting to be a wrestler. I became a wrestler. Yeah, Roman 100%. Reigns, his story isn't, I grew up wanting to be a wrestler like my dad. None of the Usos, nobody in the bloodline, their stories started with, I grew up watching wrestling. I want to be a wrestler. It was, we were moving furniture and we were broke doing that, so might as well be broke being a wrestler. Yeah, exactly,
right. It's like, what are you're gonna say no? Hey, do you want to have a stable job, kind of travel the world a little bit? Maybe you might become big, maybe not. Yeah, why not? What else am I gonna fucking do?
Exactly.
But no, everyone gets so crazy about it.
Football player, Bill Goldberg, failed football player.
Look at The Rock. Do you think The Rock, if he got drafted after the Miami Hurricanes, would give a if he could choose from the NFL and wrestling? in 1995 or whatever. What do you think he's gonna choose, guys? What are we doing here, man?
And this is peak Miami too. This is peak Miami when
This is pain and gain Miami.
Yeah, this is when the U meant something.
Warren Sapp.
Exactly. Warren Sapp, bro, I think he won a championship with Miami, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm pretty sure he did, yeah.
So listen, Kevin Nash, I think everybody agrees, very hypocritical because he lived the life of Logan Paul, but worse. Logan Paul comes, he does a mid-card match. It's a banger, by the way, for the most part, for most of his matches. And then he goes, fucks off, and then interviews wrestlers and gives them a platform.
Yeah.
And then, continues the thing. When him and Bad Bunny had beef, because Bad Bunny hated the fact that Logan Paul him and his brother live in Puerto Rico to avoid paying taxes. And he's just mooching off of land that Puerto Ricans, had to move away from on their own country to make way for all these rich people who do the same thing. Logan Paul was like, what if we wrestle at WrestleMania or something and the winner has to leave Puerto Rico? I'm like, he's using his brain for the business. He's doing it the right way. He's doing all the things the right way. And this 100% ends with Kevin Nash on his podcast.
Yeah, probably, right? Probably. Fucking Kevin Nash. I love Kevin Nash, though. You know what? He's the funniest guy. He does have too many. His podcast is hard to listen to. A lot of dead air, but he's a funny guy, bro. His shoot interviews are the funniest things. You ever watch the U shoots? Well, it'd be like,
oh yeah, those were the good times. Those were the good old days.
It'd be like, is he a dick or not or something? He'd be like, dick. Paul's cool.
Never had a problem.
Yeah.
But one thing that I know gives away that Logan Paul deadass has no idea who Kevin Nash is.
No idea.
Is that Logan Paul is really cool with Triple H. I'm shocked that he talked about Kevin Nash like that, with that relationship with Triple H, where Triple H and Kevin Nash best friends. But Logan Paul has dead air, and not this podcast. We're gonna get into the TTMNs and then hit the go home music right after. Hit a KP.
Somebody talk to me nice.
And everything I do, I don't do. I do the other thing. Everything I go across the street that way, I'm going up.
TTMN.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done. Talk to me nice. We got a few from last week. From our man Immortal Storm. He said #TTMN. Y'all briefly mentioned the best TV theme songs a few weeks ago, and I just want to say on record, top 5 theme songs ever in no particular order. All That, Kenan and Kel, Cousin Skeeter, Drake and Josh, and Duck Dodgers of the 24th and half century. But let me ask you, how would some this is another direction here. But let me ask you, how would some recent storylines have played out if either Raw, SmackDown, or NXT had been moved to BET?
Yo, the pivot from, and I guess maybe it was 2 different thoughts, but he was just having them all at the same time.
Bro, I was like, what? I go for theme song to Nadir.
Hey man, that CM Punk and Drew McIntyre feud on BET would have been fire, man.
Somebody getting shot and they're gonna edit the words out like they do Baby Boy. You sucker.
Yo, that shit's hilarious, man. Or even the Rhea Ripley Liv Morgan shit, put it on BET.
You know what? These are top quality storylines. The Bloodline storyline on BET is going bananas. It's going crazy.
Weird. Hey, 106 in Park, we just gotta have Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan.
You gotta have some Freestyle Friday battle, bro. We gotta put some people on in there.
Jay Uso is gonna be on Freestyle Friday.
Everybody say yeah, yeah.
I need MC Jin to come back and beef Jay Uso.
Blind Fury.
Blind Fury versus Eugene.
Eugene.
What would Eugene say, Manny?
What happened?
What would Eugene say against Blind Fury?
I don't even want to think about it. KP, what was the next question?
Our next question is from Cuzzo. He said, would 2017 Braun Strowman be champ if Triple H was booking?
No, because he was trashed then. He's trashed now.
I don't know. Triple H is a weird guy. He's just a weird guy, man. Like the stuff that he likes and he doesn't like. Low key, I feel like he probably would have been champion. I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like he probably would have. Triple H is a weird guy. He likes some weird fucking wrestlers sometimes. And even the way he brought him back now for the Bronson Reed stuff, I feel like he probably would have made him champion, especially in 2017. But that didn't mean shit back then. It was so flippy floppity anyway. And he was pretty popping back in 2017. The whole Roman feud with the ambulance and everything.
Was that when he was doing the kip up?
I have no idea, bro.
I remember he just busted out a kip up randomly in his matches, and I was like, okay, I guess.
This guy's trying to get fucking the 5 stars from Dave Meltzer, man.
Exactly. I think he tweeted at Dave Meltzer one time after he did it. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, but I honestly, I think he would be a world champion in 2017.
I think
he would be the world champion, not the WWE.
I feel like just because the fact he hasn't been released yet by Triple H, probably sees something in him, and maybe like 8 years ago, he probably would have put the belt on him.
Mm-hmm. Easily, because
he got rid of Jinder Mahal fast, man. He got rid of that my guy fast.
Yeah, and he got what's your man's name? AJ Francis. I said, hey, keep up the good work.
Listen, he knows what ass is.
Yeah, not the stank ass, boy. That's that.
You underestimate the power of the dark side.
KP, do we have any more?
We got one more from Antonio. He said, hashtag TTMN. Would you rather eat 5 chicken Big Macs or 5 Raising Cane's chicken sandwiches?
Neither. We're only eating from Stickies. Hey. That's the only place we're getting chicken from.
That was a layup.
There you go. That's how you do that there.
KP, my fault. Which Antonio is this? Because I don't want to say, oh my God. Is it Spanish Antonio or is this Antonio?
Yeah, Spanish. Antonio. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Spanish. Man. Fuck the question, dog. We ain't eating none of that shit. You don't eat nothing anyway.
We're eating from Stickies is what we're eating actually.
You know how sticky you get.
Exactly.
It's a Liv Morgan photo. Let's move on.
We got 2 wild tweets this week. Pav, do you want to read them?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Take it away.
All right, here you go.
All right, man. So Boozy Badass, shout out to Boozy. Hopefully he's getting his what is he, diabetic or something? Didn't someone drive like 8 hours to give him like some medicine one day? Hopefully he's getting his medicine these days. Twitter will have you jacking off all day.
Whoa!
At Elon Musk. You're doing your thing with the Zap and making a lot of people in this world happy. 100.
Listen, Elon's delivering for Boozy.
If Boozy is thirsting on Twitter, God forbid his fucking For You page, bro.
Yo.
If he's tweaking like this on Twitter,
his Internet Explorer,
bro.
His Internet Explorer.
He's the first person to get viruses on his iPhone.
That's a why not.
Imagine when you go to certain sites, allegedly.
For sure.
I just know every time, you know how like you have those OnlyFans girls replying to like viral tweets? Mm-hmm. Boozy doesn't even read the tweet. He just goes straight to the replies.
Go straight to the comments.
He just straight.
So hard night.
He grabs the lotion, goes right to the comments. Like, all right, here we go.
And when he sees someone familiar, he gets amped. He's like, "Oh, I remember you."
Oh, familiar face.
You guys that get beaten off. Don't that fuck up your sugar level?
I don't know, man.
I wouldn't know, man. Yeah.
But listen, great talks. I think we nailed this pod. We've covered every topic. From hip hop to 9/11. You know, we've done it all. So, you know, with that being said, shout out to Stickies. Everybody eats Stickies chicken if you're in the city in New York. And Pav, you know, what do you want to promote? And then right after, Banks, you can promote. And KP, let me know if I missed anything after.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I don't got nothing to promote, man. I'm chilling. Y'all do well. Happy to be here. Happy to be on this platform. It was a blast, man. Hopefully everything turned out well. And it was a pleasure to be here.
What a guy. And Banks?
Hey, man. Patreon.com/RAO podcast. Patreon.com/Black Announce Table. New wiretap that's out. What else?
I think today, right? Today a new episode came out.
No, this past Monday. As far as Black Announce Table Wiretap, and then Random Acts Podcast, the bonus episode 1 came out today as of this recording. But we do like 2 or 3 a week, like depending on the week.
Yeah, so definitely support all the Patreons between ours, the Random Acts of Podcast. Pavon, I don't even know if you have I don't think you have a Patreon anymore.
Nah, bro. I'm all YouTube, man. YouTube memberships, YouTube everything.
Yeah,
it's all good, bro. I don't need a promo, man. I'm just here to have fun, talk shit.
I seen that you did a watch along, a live watch along to the last pay-per-view.
Yeah, it was fun, man. Yeah, that was fun.
You know, we gotta do a collab, a WrestlingGifs Black Announce Table collab, and just, you know, have one of those times where it's like just a bunch of pals watching a pay-per-view. You know,
like we used to do in the PlayStation parties.
Literally taking it back. So yeah, shout out Worst Take. A new episode is being recorded tomorrow, being Wednesday. So we'll have an episode out at some point this week. Hopefully, you know, time permitting. And yeah, I'm gonna work on another playlist. You know, put a nice little fall playlist together for everybody and throw that out there. But yeah, that's everything. You know, shout out to Von for pulling up. Shout out Banks for pulling up. KP for producing. Listen, to P and KP stands for producer. So he's holding it down, man. And yeah, that's the Black Announce Table. I don't think I have anything else. No gimmicks, no sound effects, just potting.
Just ASMR.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's what happens when the tequila kicks in. I just get real close to the the microphone, and you know. No accidents, just happy little. Yeah. But yeah, shout out Bob Ross. We out of here.
Later, guys. Thank you.